I'm Malia. I'm a dental hygienist, and you might have wondered what is the deal with electric flossers. So there's a couple ones different ones on the market. This is a floss, and let's open it and look at it together. So the thing with these electric flossers, I have had several patients ask me about them, and they've been using them. I think they are a great option to help you floss and keep you motivated to flossing. One of the biggest things is when you use something like this is you want to use the proper technique, and I'll show you how to use it. So this comes out, and then when you push the button, it vibrates a little bit. And this can help you get in between the contacts, especially if you have tight contact. You use this flosser, you want to make sure you're pushing against each side of the tooth. We don't want to just snap floss in between the contact where the two teeth come together and come out. It's not going to remove as much bacteria as we want it to. So we want to gently put it between the tight space, and then we push it against the side of the tooth and help the floss get underneath the gum. And I'll show you how you do that. So you're going to gently seesaw, or with this, sometimes it's nice. And then you're going to keep it on, but I'll turn it off because it's kind of, you're going to go between the teeth, and then you're going to push against the tooth. Okay. Okay. And come out. Okay. Okay. And come out. So it's not just an in and out. You're going to push against the side of the tooth, and that will help remove a lot of bacteria and help it get underneath the gum as much as possible. There is a natural space between your tooth and your gum. It's about 1 to 3 millimeters if it's healthy, and bacteria can get caught under there. The floss is really helpful to get under there because bristles of a toothbrush have a hard time. So you're going to do that with all the teeth, molars and front teeth. Okay, push, push, and come out. It's kind of nice to have a longer handle actually, because then you can reach back here. Push, push, and come out. So you do want to replace the floss every time it comes off. And then that, because it gets all gross and worn out, so that's going to replace. But obviously you can keep your handle and keep it really clean, and it should last you quite a while. So this might be a great option if you're having a hard time flossing. I've had patients really help with holding the floss, really help motivating them to floss because they have something new and exciting to use. But a big thing is the proper technique of pushing it against the side of the tooth. Another thing is I don't want you to cause trauma with floss. So you want to get underneath the gum as much as you can. But once you feel resistance come out, again, usually it's only a couple millimeters. So if you've tried this before, let me know. I'm excited to try the other brands too. But it's kind of an interesting idea to help motivate. Flossing and removing bacteria under the gum will help your overall health. A lot of bacteria that's under the gum ends up with the rest of the body. So if we can remove that, it's going to help your overall health so much. If you have any other questions about products, flossing techniques, put them in the comments because I would love to answer them as a dental hygienist.